Something very exciting happened to me the other day. If you haven't seen it yet, you should check it out because I finally got the Mummy Champions Challenge scroll. So we challenged that mummy, beat him up. I have one done, and I don't know, what is it, like 13 total, I think? Something around there. But anyway, doing that episode highlighted a specific issue, which is that I haven't fought the leprechaun, and this guy was very pushy about that. Very annoying to go around that dialogue. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that before we do today's actual content. Also, I got Magic 94. I think that's new. It's pretty cool. And I'm well on my way to 95 as well. Alright. The Leprechaun Champion has issued an informal challenge. He has stated there will be no items allowed for this fight. Do you wish to accept the challenge? Yes, let me at him. Due to the informal nature of this challenge, it will take place in the training room. Your challenger is waiting for you there. Please go down through the trapdoor when you're ready. Alright, let's head on over to this training room. Very nice training room here. Gonna come over here, buddy? It's such a random little thing. Wow, he looks kind of vicious. Like, seriously, that expression on his face. It is frightening. But he's really easy to beat. Punch him to death. So let's see what else has happened. I don't know if I've gained any other levels, though I'm getting kind of close on that one. Hooray, we got minimal experience. Yay. I switched which world I use, and also it looks like I've got to do this again. Hate that. I hate how this thing gets bigger. Apparently there's a thing where the this one has like 5 bajillion things, but since I don't have it visible, we can't see it. I guess I could add it real quick. Just... Oh, is there a limit there? So I'd have to do like that. Or what is going on here? I don't remember how this works. Oh, 8 icons, right? Yeah, and I'm... Okay, so that's how you do that. Then we can do... How do I do that? Oh. Ah. I just want to see. Oh yeah, yeah, that is pretty ridiculous. Can we like get rid of that? Yeah, because that icon's a bit ugly. I won't lie. Alright, so we get rid of that and put that back. I just wanted to show that because it's pretty hilarious that they actually decided to do that. Let's lock things back up. Now, there is one other thing. In addition to working on the mummy, and in fact, this is even why I went back and killed mummies, is because I was feeling kind of dumb. Like, why am I doing this and not the mummies? But let me see here. I have been killing warped tortoises. I'm at 3,021 kills, up from 0, which is not bad. That's 5% of the 60,000 you need to prestige. Now, the reason I'm doing this, it's kind of because it's fun, and I am making money. I've made millions from it at this point, although I do put some of that back into buying divine charges. But yeah, we're at 10 million, which not bad at all. You know, making a little bit of money. Getting those magic levels too. That's one thing, is I kind of feel like I should do some of these things before I get 99s, you know, the challenge scrolls and stuff. But Slayer kill top 10. I'm gonna search for this because I'm doing this because at one point, 2 months ago apparently, they released the top 10 kill counts for each of the things that is tracked, and for warped tortoises, it was 9 people with 60,000 because they never bothered to prestige, which I find interesting. Like, why are you killing it if you're not going to prestige? And then 1 person who was at 60,811. Now, obviously, since they released that, I assume there's probably going to be more competition. I do find it interesting just how many people have killed a lot of warped tortoises. I mean, they're easy, but whatever. But I'd like to maybe be on that list at some point, so at the very least I want to work up to 60,000 in prestige, so that maybe if there's not much competition I'll be in the top 10, but I assume it's probably going to be a lot more competitive. And it seems like maybe someday they'll actually have a high score table for this stuff, so it would be nice if when that came out I was at least in like the top 100 or something. Let's get rid of these lamps, and that is not a good roof over there. Why are the roofs doing that? It's so annoying. But yeah, that's just a fun little thing I'm doing. It's very easy to AFK, and it makes a little bit of money. And it's getting me invention experience, too. Oh yeah, that's what I got. I got 60 invention, duh. Yeah, that's important, because now we can get... Oh, I don't have it on me. But now we can get augmented items, such as this, up to Level 12 for siphoning instead of what we were doing before. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my items. And also, yeah, the other thing is, since I have scavenging, I am getting a lot of these, which is good, because otherwise I don't really buy stuff to disassemble it. So that'll be real helpful when it comes time for me to actually get some good perks. Unfortunately, the only one of these we've gotten is stupid culinary components, which aren't even hard to get. Like, out of all the ones, like, I mean, harnessed would suck too, I think, but yeah, I think that's the only rare material I've ever gotten from it. Unless, maybe I did get these Dragonfire components and didn't even notice, because I don't know how else I would have gotten these. And 2 is the number I would have gotten. Who knows? I'm also close to upgrading this spring cleaner to the 3000. I think it's like 36 cleans away. Or so. But anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get to the courthouse, which is right here, and get rid of this dumb court summons that's been in my bank for months. Would you like to defend or prosecute? I don't know, actually. I've accidentally closed my guide, but I don't think there's any real difference here. Looks to be a similar set of stuff, so we'll just defend, I guess. Look in the filing cabinet for more details. Okay, why is that? Oh, I had that closed apparently. Look at that river troll making a dumb noise that I can hear. Alright, so yeah, we got these case reports. You can glance at them, but I don't care to read them. Alright, so now what do we have to do? We don't even have to talk to him, huh? Okay. Can do. Been a while since we've done one of these. But safe cracking doesn't come out until next week, so we have the time. This court is now in session. Also, I don't have any sagas available. I have to find the items in Dungeoneering, apparently. Still, this trial is to determine the guilt or innocence of a river troll for littering. Is the prosecution ready? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Is the defense ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, the prosecution may present its case. Members of the jury, I'm going to present evidence that decisively proves this river troll is a littering menace to the KaBob community. First, I present the spinach rolls. These were found near the suspect when he was arrested. They're soggy and smell of rotting spinach. Spinach. Cha-cha-cha. Not sh. I don't know why I can't talk. It's just a weird thing. Would you appreciate getting a whiff of these during a stroll along the beach? I mean, there's worse things to find laying on the beach rotting. Second, I present the raw fish. The suspect was munching on this when he was arrested. It's probable he took this from some poor fisherman. I don't see how that's probable. The prosecution calls the arresting officer. You arrested this river troll, did you not? I did. We had reports of a disturbance on the beach. When we arrived, it was deserted, except for him. What was the state of the beach when you arrested the river troll? It was a literal mess. The troll was sat on a pile of junk, as was listed in the report. It even got fish juice on my uniform. I was fuming. The prosecution calls the river troll. Do you know why you were on trial? Your humans think I too messy. Do you sometimes leave your belongings behind you? Guess so. I get distracted by fishies and them shiny boxes. Aha, the river troll admits to littering. I think that's enough. It's time for you to summarize your case to the jury. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have presented evidence that conclusively proves the defendant littered the beaches of KaBob. This time he littered the beaches of KaBob. What if next time it's littering in your schools, your hospitals, or your homes? I mean, there's no schools or hospitals in RuneScape, but okay. Oh, I guess I have to talk now. Alright, so what do I have to do then? You have to present the raw fish. Raw fish. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if I could draw your attention to prosecution evidence number 1, a raw fish. The accused was found eating this fish. It's not entirely surprising. It is a river troll after all, and fish wash up on the shore all the time. Some adventurers even drop fish just to make room in their backpack. Do I see them in the courtroom today? Of course not, and this river troll could just as easily have been disposing of their litter, rather than making its own. Alright, what next? Spinach rolls. Oh goody, I sold some of my tortoise shells for my recent trip. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if I could draw your attention to prosecution evidence number 2, spinach rolls. This is not a common... Okay, I'm saying something different than the dialogue I clicked. Spinach rolls aren't eaten by trolls, as they're carnivores. It seems highly unlikely that this was dropped by my client. Alright, what's next? Half key. They just want us to do everything. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have to read what I'm doing, so I don't have to. Okay. If I could draw your attention to prosecution evidence number 3, a half key. This was found... Okay, the half key was found next to the river troll when it was arrested. I repeat, the key was next to the troll, not in the troll's possession. What would a troll want with a key anyway? River trolls live under bridges and eat goats. This can only have been dropped by the hundreds of adventurers who use Catherby as a thoroughfare. I've presented all my physical evidence, Your Honor. I'd like to call a witness. I would like to call the arresting officer. Alright. The arrest. Could you tell me about the arrest? We went on patrol in Catherby Beach after receiving tips that a troll was being a nuisance in the area. When we got there, no one was around except this one. The troll was surrounded by fish heads and the like, so we booked it for littering. 'Twas the best we could do. But did you see it drop any of the trash? Nah, the whole beach was covered in junk. It was just sitting near some of it. It seemed likely that it dropped it. But let me make this clear to the jury. You didn't see it drop the trash? No. It seems very likely that he didn't see it. Alright. What else do we do? We're done with him. Go poof into non-existence, please. Call a witness. The river troll. Alright. Why do you hang around Catherby? Catherby, my home. The nasty humans come in with their pointy sticks and annoy me. Then you are just attempting to defend your home? That's right. I think the members of the jury would surely agree if someone came into your home with pointy sticks, you would behave in similar manner. A similar manner. What? Eating food? I think that is enough. It's time for you to summarize your case to the jury. I would like to appeal to the barbarian, please. You can tell he's a barbarian because he's bald with a beard. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have presented evidence that conclusively proves the defendant is innocent with regard to these crimes. This troll's home and food source are being invaded on a daily basis. The prosecution have provided no proof that it was littering at all. It's time that we all stopped trolling the troll. See, in this case, I think the idea is that maybe it was supposed to be a literal troll player, and that this troll just got arrested by accident. I believe we've heard enough. Would the jury please pronounce their verdict? Not guilty. Very well, you are hereby declared not guilty by a jury of your peers. You are free to go. I don't think they're peers. Hooray! Balloons! Alright, now we can go ahead and leave. Yeah, that was a nice quick one. Glad to have that out of the way. Now we can get another one from a clue scroll or something and have it sit in the bank for a while. Okay, we have a reward. I will take it. A combat XP lamp, a mystery box, and some sharks, which I don't need. I don't know, which one would I put this in? Oh, Herblore is one, and summoning. Oh, well, summoning is probably the best choice, I think. Okay, 60 raw monkfish, apparently. Alright, well, anyway, so that is everything for this. Now we got more quests coming up. Probably, maybe, potentially try to get another dwarf quest done, because I think that'll be the one that unlocks the lava flow mine, right? I could be wrong on that, but I think so. And there's a couple other quests I have to decide from for the other quests we're doing this week. Although that episode might be pushed back till Monday. I forgot to release, I think, Saturday's episode. I don't know. And it kind of messed up my whole release schedule. But luckily I only release 6 episodes a week right now, so it's not a huge deal to have one day get messed up. But still, a little messed up. But anyway, see you guys later with a quest.